I mean, you can do what you got to do, but I plead guilty. I would like to plead guilty today.
Well,
Yes.
that can't happen. Is that what you want me to do?
No, I would like for you to accept my guilty plea.
Pardon?
No, I would like for you to accept.
I'm not, okay, sir. I'm not taking your plea.
I don't know if I can make one.
Pardon?
I don't know if I can make it. I'm not understanding this.
If you don't choose either one of those, I'm adjourning the proceeding, finding good cause to do so.
This defendant walked into court acting like he was in charge of the entire legal system. And honestly, it was unbelievable to watch. He starts arguing with Judge Simpson because he wants to plead guilty right away, except this court isn't even allowed to accept that kind of plea. The whole situation feels like watching someone try to pay their electricity bill at a fast food restaurant. It's just the wrong place and the wrong process. You can tell his attorney is completely worn out because she clearly explained all of this to him before they even stepped into the courtroom. But this guy is locked into his own version of reality and refuses to listen. Instead of understanding how the system works, he keeps pushing harder, as if arguing long enough will somehow change the law. It's honestly wild to watch someone fight this hard just to misunderstand something so basic. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this guy is genuinely confused, or is he just being stubborn? Let's get into it.
Thank you for the court's patience. I just had to relay some information.
That's what I'm known for. If
Patient.
anybody laughs, you're going. No, go ahead.
You are a very patient man, Judge.
Go ahead. Second.
So, Your Honor, today is the date and time set for probable cause conference in this matter.
Yes.
I do understand my client has been deemed competent to stand trial. I've had conversations with him. It tells me that he is prepared to enter a plea today. I've explained to him that that's not something that the court would be able to do at this stage. I've also explained to him that typically we would send this matter up to circuit court so that the sentencing judge will be able to properly enter his plea for him. He says that that's not something that he wishes to do. So I'm kind of at a crossroads at this point, Judge. I don't know.
So,
Defendant is giving his attorney a massive headache because everything he's arguing about has already been explained to him multiple times. You can practically see the judge trying to stay patient while explaining a very simple fact: district court cannot accept a felony plea, no matter how many times it's explained. The defendant keeps insisting that he wants to plead guilty immediately, as if pushing harder will somehow change the court's jurisdiction. It doesn't work that way. It's like yelling at a vending machine, because it won't serve you a pizza. No matter how loud you get, the machine still can't give you what it doesn't have. And the crazy part is that Judge Simpson is actually trying to help him. All the defendant has to do is waive the preliminary exam so the case can move to circuit court. If he did that, he'd already be halfway through the process. Instead, he's making everything harder on himself. Do you think he's confused or just refusing to listen?
if you're going to enter a plea to these cases, it would have to go to another judge to take that plea, which is the waiver that counsel's talking about. I could not accomplish that today for you.
You can't just
Usually,
plead guilty.
Mr. Gatlin, what we do is once I've made the finding that I made today, we adjourn it out to the next available day, give you a chance to talk with your attorneys about what you want to do and the process by which that will happen. Okay? You understand that, sir?
I mean, I just don't understand why I can't plead guilty, man.
Because if you pled guilty, you'd be pleading to felony charges.
See the exact moment when Judge Simpson finally starts losing patience. The defendant keeps acting like the judge is intentionally blocking him, when the truth is, the court simply doesn't have the legal authority to do what he's asking. This is one of those moments that shows how many people walk into a courtroom without understanding even the basics of how the legal system works. And honestly, situations like this happen more often than people realize. Meanwhile, his attorney looks completely defeated. You can tell she wishes this was just a normal hearing, instead of a constant argument. What should have been a simple procedural step turns into a full battle. And this is exactly why cases sometimes take so long, not because the system stops moving, but because people fight the process instead of working with it. Defendant is so focused on pleading guilty today that he doesn't realize the judge is actually trying to protect him from making a serious legal mistake. Me, what do you think so far?
Those pleas are taken before a circuit court judge, which is why it would have to be waived and you would have to go up to circuit court.
I mean, you can do what you got to do, but I plead guilty.
Well, let me do this. You've not discussed a waiver with him in detail, have you?
I mean, that I have, Your Honor. I've explained to him what the waiver does and how it would send him over to circuit court with a pretrial. I've explained to him his right to the preliminary exam. I suggested that we set it for exam, but.
All right. Sir, you seem like you want to get it moving, and I don't have a problem with that. Do you want to waive so you can go up before the circuit court judge and do what you're going to do, or do you want a preliminary examination to have a hearing on the charges?
I would like to plead guilty today.
Well, that can't happen. If you wish to plead guilty, I can get you, you would waive so that I can get you to a place where you can do that as soon as available. Is that what you want me to do?
No, I would like for you to accept my guilty plea.
Pardon?
No, I would like for you to accept.
I'm not, okay, sir, I'm not taking your plea. So your options are, I could set this for preliminary examination, or you can waive the preliminary examination and I will send it to circuit court where they will be more than happy to take your plea. If you don't choose either one of those, I'm adjourning the proceeding, finding good cause to do so. So, sir, what is your choice?
I don't know if I can make one.
Pardon?
I don't know if I can make it. I'm not understanding this.
All right. If there's something you're not understanding, I got to give you time to talk to your attorney about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the fastest date I can possibly give you to come back. Once you've had that, figure out exactly what you're doing. So I'm going to find good cause to adjourn the probable cause conference in this matter. I will adjourn it to my next date is the 9th to October 9th, 2025, 9 a.m. His bond will continue. Thank you.
I'll come and see you.
Needed a second after watching that. The level of confusion in that courtroom was on another level. Moments like this show that the justice system isn't just about the crime, it's about understanding the process. A lot of cases get delayed simply because defendants insist on doing things that legally can't happen in a strange way. Judge Simpson may have actually helped this defendant by refusing the plea. That mistake could have caused major problems. Later, this is also a reminder that a lawyer isn't just there for sentencing. They're there to guide you through the legal maze long before that point. Watching this felt like seeing someone try to drive straight through a brick wall just because their GPS told them to go forward. But what do you think? Did Judge Simpson handle this the right way? And what would you do if you were the judge? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more courtroom stories.